need you and your heart next to mine. Yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric.
Hello, Manny.
What's going on, everybody?
What's fucking crack-a-lackin'?
Shit, chilling. Just another cold day in Michigan, you know.
Yeah. Right now we're getting fucking 8 inches of snow.
Pause. Oh, you said snow. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. We take it in a weird way.
Yes.
It's not our fault. I keep hitting the wrong fucking scene on this bitch, bro. Hell no. What were we talking about earlier? We were talking about fucking, not fucking. We were talking about, fuck.
TV shows?
Oh, yeah. So, fucking, I just finished Peacemaker. Have you seen Peacemaker?
I have seen like 1 or 2 episodes. It is pretty wild. I haven't.
The finale just came out today.
I gotta watch the whole series. I think I only watched like the 2nd and the 3rd episode. Maybe somewhere in the middle, but, it was really wild, and it's pretty cool to see John Cena play a different character, something more funny, theatrical, I would say, more aggressive, and
less like family friendly type of shit.
Yeah, definitely. Like there's some sex scenes in there, and
the first episode off the bat, dude.
Like it's
fucking
just
banging, bro.
It's just wild, man, and I wasn't expecting it. Like there's nudity, there's cussing,
fucking
and
titties. Yeah.
You don't expect that from John Cena. You know, you're used to him in the wrestling ring, and him saying, you can't see me," but it was pretty dope. It's definitely worth watching if you guys are interested. If you guys are a fan of John Cena, it is definitely pretty good. Actually, it's not cringy or crappy. I would say it's pretty good body of work.
Oh yeah. Hey, Queen's Sweet Cakes Peacemaker is a pretty good show. Yes, we definitely agree. I just saw the finale today, and it was the ending. Not to spoil anything. The very end was really unexpected. I don't know. I can't say anymore. But fuck, it's pretty funny because you forget it's the DC universe and shit.
Yeah, that's what kind of blew my mind too when I was watching at my buddy's house. He said it's a new DC, and I'm like, what? And we get to watching all the TV shows like What If and Stargirl. I don't know if you guys are heard of those or anything, but I believe they're like what, DC or Marvel spinoffs, I believe.
I'm not too sure. It might be. I'm more of a Marvel person myself.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of great shows coming out. I believe. I don't know if you're a fan of Stranger Things. You ever watched that?
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I've seen every scene the day it drops.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's amazing. Me and my buddies, we're really deep into it. We all like huddle around. We all
Dude,
chill, get food, and just
fucking the first season of Stranger Things, dude. And I wonder, and that's why it's so like. Oh, that's a nice hype emote. Queen City Creeks, and I don't think is that the JoJo? No, I don't remember. Yeah, it looks like a JoJo, like a cat.
hey.
That's pretty dope. What was I saying? Oh, so the first season of Stranger Things, it was a little it felt like it was truly like a 80s, like
80 sci-fi.
like sci-fi that you've seen before,
Yeah.
but you haven't,
Mhm.
you know, and it was weird.
It's like
Especially when you see the Demogorgon and stuff, like at the end, dude, like that shit, it's fucking wild.
it's almost like you lived that life or you lived that era previous, and it's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
coming back, like a weird deja vu almost.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, because you know, when I grew up in Mexico, that's how you hanged out with friends and shit. You know, you went with bikes, you went everywhere, you listened to, you know, whatever music you fucking listened to,
Mm-hmm.
played maybe some games and shit, and that was pretty dope. And then I don't know, made me reminisce a little bit of my childhood.
Simple times, you know.
Mhm. Tax free. Fucking Uncle Sam.
Everything's free back then.
Yeah, I know. And then we had the audacity to bitch when we were kids.
I want to grow up.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I'm 18.
I can't wait to move on, man. Shut the fuck up.
Look at you now, you poor bastards.
Hell yeah.
Depressed and sad, wishing you could go back to age 9. I know I am.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Stranger Things, they're coming out with a volume 1. I believe it's May 27th, and I think the volume 2 comes out either July 1st or July 2nd. I can't wait. I really want to see what they do with 11. I want to see if Hopper comes back. I want to see if 11's sister comes back. There's so much. I don't want to spoil anything to people who didn't finish it or started it. But there's a lot of great content in that series. Hopefully they don't end it at 4. Hopefully they keep going, because I'm really addicted to that, man. Like, I've waited. What was it? They didn't come out with it last year, so it was supposed to be released last year or the year before, because
I think it was a pandemic or some shit.
Yeah, the pandemic messed everything up. But yeah, they're filming. If not, they're filming. I believe it's already done, and they're just waiting to release it. So that's pretty amazing. I can't wait for that to come out. What other TV shows are there you've been in or just started watching?
I mean, I've seen all the Marvel shit. I just finished the Book of Boba Fett this past week.
Oh, that was amazing.
Pretty fucking dope. It was more like the book of fucking. Oh wait, I don't want to spoil it.
Right.
People haven't really seen it, but yeah, it was pretty fucking dope. CGI definitely got an improvement.
Oh yeah, the quality and the storyline is just amazing, man. There's no dull moment, or there's no like round corner, I would say, with Star Wars and the saga. Like, everything's to the point. Everything's pretty sharp. Everything's, you know, it coincides and goes along with the original, from the new to the newest of the new. Like, it all makes sense in one way or another, whichever order you watch the movies. Eventually it all makes sense. It's pretty dope. I like TV series and, you know, stuff like that. I hate when it just drops off and it's pretty good, you know, like season 2, season 3, and there's just no more of the TV show or the series. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean, because, you know, that's one thing that the trilogy, the newest one, suffered from. Was it felt like it was kind of fucking rushed.
Yeah.
No direction, and well, whatever.
There was no creativity, I felt. They could have done a lot more, but they just wanted to, like, slap it. And I feel like that's kind of like how they do maybe somewhat of the Harry Potters. I feel like a lot of the Harry Potters towards the end, they were just, like, rushed, slapped all together, just trying to just add more to the puzzle, I guess. But
yeah, isn't something new about Harry Potter coming out recently? I forgot what it was.
I believe another movie. I don't know if it already came out or not, but I think it's the Fantastic Beasts. Some shit. I know there's a Fantastic Beasts Where They Lie. I believe there's another one.
I don't think I've seen any of them except for the very first Fantastic Beasts that came out like fucking 5 years ago or some shit.
That was pretty good for it not having like too much about the the wizard world with Hogwarts and Dumbledore and fucking what's his name, Voldemort. He who
you
not be
can't
named.
say his name, bro.
He who shall not be named. But yeah, it was definitely dope to see a little spin-off of something besides or before the School of Hogwarts. It was definitely interesting. You guys got to check that out. TV shows.
Didn't happen. You know what I was also been doing this past week? I oh man, the video that I was showing you before we went on air. Fucking Twitch. I was full of fucking bitches
Mm-hmm.
and hot tubs and shit. It's like, bruh. Like, you just fucking
Nothing
you
but
show
clickbait and
fucking just clickbait and titties. That's what it is.
sex cell and
Oh yeah,
fucking-
Mandalorian the child, a purple emoji. I mean purple heart, Queen sweet cakes. Yeah, no, the Mandalorian, the child. Oh my god, it's so cute. My mom has a little stuffed animal collectible.
I got him.
It's pretty dope.
I got two.
I got a shirt from him too.
I got 2 Funkos and I have the actual doll. It's pretty dope.
Oh, and Care Bear Place said, "Bruh." Hey, yeah, Care Bear Place. If you don't want to skid on ice, you should come and join us.
Yeah, if you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or stream. It's up to you. But yeah, no. What the fuck's I talking about? I forget what I was talking about.
Fuck.
I don't even smoke weed, bro.
Man, I didn't even smoke. I ain't smoked in a couple hours. I'm sober.
Fucking-
This is what happens when I don't smoke.
That guy 2555 says I'm there in spirit. Man, fuck spirit, bro.
We need physical affirmation. We can't have no spirits
I
or
am a
nothing.
man of science. If you're not here physically, you're not here.
I need to see and touch you. Pause. Pause.
See and touch you. Pause. Fuck you then. Hey, fuck you. It's Thursday. I know what it is. You're about to go fucking turn this off and go watch Know the Product. You don't think I fucking know? You every fucking Tuesday, Thursday. That's all you fucking do.
Sheesh.
He said, "Oh, you can touch me any day." Man, shut the fuck up, dude.
Looking's free. Touching's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost extra if you touch me.
No pause.
No pause.
That's what he just said.
Go to my OnlyFans. Check out my link tree. All the prices are there.
Link tree.
I actually got hip to what it was. I always wondered what is. I'm like, Linktree, what is that? And then I actually click on someone's and I see all the little social media platforms that they have of their content, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool that that they came up with something like that, because you don't.
Have I showed you my business card?
I don't think so.
Oh fuck! Where's my phone? Where's my wallet? I'm about to show this in streaming.
I like that though, like how people, instead of just constantly saying like, oh, what's this artist's name? Let's see if he's on YouTube, or let's see if
you
he's.
have an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
So these 2 cards, tap them to the back of your phone if it has Apple Pay.
Apple Pay.
Yeah, just tap the back of your phone. You don't have to scan it; just tap it. Did it do something? So open
No.
it. You gotta open your phone.
Go to the camera or just.
No, you don't have to go to the camera.
No.
And it should be able to work just by tapping your phone, whatever your Apple Pay is at.
No.
Unless the little.
I don't
chip
got my
card-
wallet linked. Maybe I should have
Oh,
to
that's
do that.
probably what. So you can just scan the code.
These are pretty sweet though.
Just scan one of the codes, and you'll see.
Go to my camera and just scan it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
And you see that?
Yeah, it pops up.
Everything. And then if you do the other one, it's something else.
Oh, that's sweet. Go. I'm gonna pass these. I don't want to throw them. That's sweet.
And it should theoretically just work by me tapping the back of your phone.
Right. This is an outdated piece of shit. So
The iPhone, what, 3?
fucking probably 6, 6+ if I'm fancy. My XR is broke at the crib.
Oh, you have an iPhone XR?
Yeah, just
Those are-
fucking them screens, man. It's like $300 to fix the front and back. So I said,
Yeah,
fuck
no, the,
that. I'll
the
just
Xbox, not the fucking Xbox. The fuck am I talking about? The Xbox. The fucking,
XR.
the fucking iPhone XRs were actually pretty decent. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. I just had to downgrade because I ain't putting $300 in some screens when I just turned on my old phone and nothing was wrong with it, It's all
Right.
about making money and answering anyway.
Right.
I'm not one of those kids that have to have an iPhone just to have it. Like, I could care less. But I will say that since I have switched from Android to Apple some years ago, I will never go back.
Damn. You
I will
hear
never
that?
go back.
Android users, he's fucking trash talking.
I'm sorry, Samsung. I'm sorry, Galaxy. I'm sorry, LG. Fuck all y'all. Can't fuck with y'all.
Fuck
Sorry.
Android. Damn, son. That was a bold claim to be put in here on air.
Oh, tag me in it. Manny
me in.
Banks said
Yeah,
it.
you fucking.
Fuck y'all. Next week you see me on a commercial supporting
He's like,
fucking LG's
go buy
new
a shirt though, bro.
the foldable phones. Like you're bringing foldable phones back. Oh man, whose idea was that?
I know, right? That's fucking crazy, dude. He's like, when the screening camera is made by Samsung. Yeah, we know the fucking spiel. I know that too. I used to fucking have a Galaxy Note, fucking 10 Plus,
Ooh,
and I paid $1,100 for that fucking phone.
that motherfucker was a monster. Probably huge.
It still has a fucking as good a camera as the newest iPhone.
Wow, really?
And that phone came out 3 years ago.
Damn.
But it can't process the fucking video when you're online.
Said it looks like it was shot off of a potato.
Yeah, shot through a fucking banana, bro. The fucking Congo.
It was on the Pear phone.
Yeah, from
From
fucking
Zoe 101. You
Yeah.
guys ever remember
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
Zoe
dude.
101? Them Pear phones?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if they jacked off of Apple or what, but
They
I
did.
always wanted one. I'm like,
yeah, they did.
that's fucking dope. And then I seen I don't know what company made it or what, but I see that there actually are Pear phones, you know, that I see like on TikTok, little videos that people actually bought. I don't know if they're like they work or they're serviced or anything, but that was pretty cool.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck. God damn it. See, I can't open my fucking phone with it. 20 notifications fucking coming in, bro.
Stop notifying my mans.
Fuck, dude. Hang on. Alright, there you go. But whatever.
What'd you eat today, my guy?
What did I eat?
Yeah.
I had fucking Taco Bell like a fat ass.
Hey, what do you get from Taco Bell?
I got fucking 2 quesadillas. And I always keep forgetting that when you order a meal at Taco Bell, they just automatically give you a fucking taco.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I'm thinking
Any
like
meal, it's just an extra taco.
like, what? Like, why?
Just one.
Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what happened to, like, just a little, maybe little fries? Maybe, those cinnamon bites, maybe?
You know, they just
No,
is
you
like,
can fucking shove another taco. Like, if you get 2 tacos and you make it a meal,
you
well,
get
guess what?
third one.
You get 3 tacos. Like, what the fuck?
9 times out of 10, them shells are already cracked.
Oh, yeah, and they're soggy as shit, too.
I hate fucking hard shell tacos from Taco Bell. Like, I'll eat it, you know what I'm saying? But it has to
Yeah.
be, like, right fresh from the store.
Yeah.
I always get the soft ones. I don't know why. I feel like you get more meat in, like, it's an actual taco.
Yeah. And then don't you hate it when the soft tortilla is also cracked?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it'd be like a double whammy. Their
Ri-
quesadillas are not too bad. I'm not even gonna lie. And that's coming from a man that one of my favorite dishes is quesadillas.
I love the Nacho Bel Grandes. I get the Nacho Bel Grandes, and I probably get maybe like 2 soft tacos, something like that. I usually get the same thing every time. But I was a fan of the 5-layer bean burritos back in the day.
I don't think I've ever had one of those.
They're very good, man. You know, it's not. You gotta be a burrito guy. I'm not gonna say just to try it, because they got some really big ones. Pause. But yeah. I try to keep it simple when I go to Taco Bell. They got a lot of crazy things, so I don't know if they have the pizza anymore. But I always
No.
wanted to try that. I wanted to see.
You
how
never
that
tried
was.
the pizza? I had all their
Uh-uh.
pizzas. To be honest, you didn't really miss much.
No.
Fucking one thing that I absolutely fucking hate that I haven't brought back to McDonald's is their fucking steak bagels, bro.
Steak bagels.
Yeah, for their breakfast.
Whoa, I never heard of that.
That shit is fucking good, bro.
I missed their.
The minute of the pandemic, they got rid of their bagels altogether.
Mhm.
So they used to have a steak, cheese, egg, steak, and egg and cheese bacon bagel,
Damn.
right? So it was like cheese, egg, bacon, and a bagel, right?
Sounds like a party in a bagel.
Right. And then they used to sell the one with a fucking steak and then a bagel and then like grilled onions
Uh huh.
with a little sauce and shit, and it was fucking delicious.
Damn, I'm gonna have to check
And
it
I
out.
used to smash one of those bitches all the time.
I'm gonna have to check it out if they bring it back.
Last time I had one, and I think it might be a Michigan thing too, because I had one in Chicago. Last time I was in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And saying like it might be regional.
It was still on the menu.
Yeah,
Mm.
and I was like, when I pulled up, you can fucking anybody can ask my girl. Oh yeah, and then look, Queen Sweet Cakes all said, oh yeah, the steak bagel. Yeah, I'm dead ass. Like I miss it. I fucking dream that thing every now and then.
The steak bagel I've never had, but the McRib.
I had it once.
The
and
McRib,
it was dog shit.
It honestly reminds me of the school.
The school lunches.
The school ribs. I'm a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? I like Salisbury steak and all that, so it don't bother me. I actually enjoyed it, but you know, it was just like a one-time thing you should try. I don't think it was something that they should keep on the menu.
I feel like it was too much of a hype for me because I just had one for the first time maybe 2 years ago. Yeah,
it wasn't all that.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, I did go to that McDonald's on Verner Highway here in Southwest Detroit, Michigan, which you know it's really known for their quality service and speedy. Yeah, I seen they're bringing back the steak. Wait, Queen Sweet Cakes. Where'd you get that source from? I'm gonna need you to comment the link.
We need the facts.
We need the facts. We need. Don't get my hopes up like this, please. Don't tickle my hope, please.
That and
Pause.
Oh fuck! What was I gonna say? The chicken wraps, man. The chicken wraps. How do you take away the chicken wraps, man?
Going back to Taco Bell, we were talking about Taco Bell. They're fucking they're cheese chalupas, dude.
I heard of those. I never had that.
Fucking the I think it's like I forgot what it is, but it was essentially a cheese chalupa, like with like drizzles of cheese or whatever. It was like that was a limited time.
Really?
That and like their steak. No, their cheese potatoes. They had they had cheese potatoes, and that was pretty good.
I like their breakfast. Surprisingly, Taco Bell got some nice them little dollar bowls with the eggs and the potatoes and everything. I used to work at the airport doing industrial painting, and we used to get that all the time. And it was it's amazing. You can't beat it for $1. You get eggs, potatoes, you know, little veggies and stuff.
Fucking $1.
And it fills you up too. But surprisingly, you're like, this little bowl ain't gonna do nothing. But you eat one, you're like, all right, you know, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah. Oh, my girlfriend bought this fucking. One time we went grocery shopping to Meijer, and she bought this fucking. I don't know what it was. It was like a tray with meat. I don't know if she's watching. Please remind me or drop it in the comments. It was like that sausage.
Like the cheese and crackers.
It was microwavable. Fuck. Ah! Fuck. Microwavable. Hey, nailed it. Get my citizenship. No, I'm just kidding.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it was microwavable and it was so fucking good. I think to this day, because you know I didn't grow up with frozen foods. You know, us Mexicans, well at least me. I grew up with like strictly homemade food and none of that microwave.
Rice,
like,
beans, and meat with everything.
Like if it's not leftovers that I'm reheating, or like fucking popcorn, the microwave. There wasn't like a cooking shit. Like you didn't.
You ain't got no raviolis. You ain't got none of that.
No. Like today, at my new job, I blew the minds of the fucking of the other people there, my coworkers. When I made the comment and I was a little too loud, when I was like, I've never had oatmeal. And
really?
They were like, what the fuck?
You've never had
oatmeal? They were
oatmeal?
like mind blown that I told them that I never had oatmeal. Yeah.
Till this day.
To this day, I haven't had oatmeal.
Is it unattractive for you to like
just
eat or like, you know, because I know the texture,
a little bit of everything.
I know people look at it, it looks like a bowl of slop. It's not.
Yeah.
And then you know, it looks all the same color, but you know, you got flavor, you got strawberries in there, brown sugar, apple, whatever it is. I'm a fan of oatmeal. I just I'm a fat ass and I don't eat it with a spoon. I like drink it like it's a like a milkshake. Yeah, I just fucking just do. I'm a sick fuck.
You hear that, ladies? No, I'm just kidding.
I drink my oatmeal.
The fuck? But yeah, no. What's something that you haven't tried that you've always wanted to try?
Dragon fruit. I mean, the actual fruit.
Oh, was that the one that was trending a couple years ago for, you know, fucking being used as a sex toy? The dragon fruit? Or was that something else?
It might be something else, I'm pretty sure, but Dragon fruit. The only thing I've ever had of it was they have a drinks at Starbucks. I'm not gonna say which one it is or how they make it because I don't like copycats. And so far, out of all my little social media groups, I'm the only one that be getting it because I don't like coffee. So I try to get like the refreshers, the lemonades.
Oh, that's what I be getting
all
when
that
I go
stuff.
to Starbucks.
You know, I don't ever really mess with coffee like that. It either makes me shit or it hurts my stomach.
Yeah.
So I try to stay away from that. But that's the only time I came close to actually having the actual fruit, dragon fruit. I don't know how to prepare it, cut it. Honestly, I don't know how to tell if it's ripe or not. I went to Randazzo's like once or twice and I had purchased it, but I had forgot about it in the fridge. And I told my girlfriend, I asked my mom, I said, does anybody know how to like check if it's properly ripe or like how do I go about it? People told me it's not, you're not missing out on much. People say it's like a potato, you know, it got a funny texture.
Right.
It has to be with like something else for it to go together or whatever. But I never really had that and I want to try that. This year was the first year I've ever had mole.
Really?
Chicken mole, yeah. I never really liked the look of it, the texture, the smell, everything. I was like, oh, you know, that
one thing that I'm sure if I talk about my girlfriend, she wouldn't be too mad. But she first thing the first time she tried pambazos was this past year.
Really?
And she fucking loves them.
I never had one.
What?
Never had one.
Damn.
Shout out Bunny Pambazos.
Shout out to Bunny.
You're gonna be the first person I ever buy one from. So if you're watching this right now, hook me up, man. Let me know. I'm gonna be there. I want it to be like triple meat, double stuffed. You know, I don't really know how they make it. What is it, like a sandwich or like a
It's
torta
almost
or
like
something?
a sandwich. I could also bet $20 that Bunny doesn't see this. If you see this, I owe you $20.
If you don't see this, you owe me a pambazo and him $20.
Anyways, but yeah, like I was saying, pambazos, bro, that'd be my shit. Like, I absolutely fucking love pambazos. From all the way back from the motherland. I used to have them, you know, at the fucking, you know, little huts and shit. Like, bro, it was the shit. It was so good.
I've never had the...
Because you know what a torta is, right?
Right,
It's not really a burger, but it's not like a sandwich.
It's
like,
it's
its
a
own thing.
sub, like a
it's
subwidge.
It's, yeah. And
A subwidge.
It literally has their own name, like a torta. It's not a burger.
It's hard to describe it.
Right. And it's like, and that's pretty much what a pambazo is. It's really fucking good.
Would you consider it like somewhat of a hoagie and maybe like a sub, like a chopped cheese kind of sort of thing?
Probably be closer to a sub.
Really?
Because a sub you can probably, and for that it'd be like let's say like the Philly cheese.
Right. You get your bread toasted with the meat.
Philly cheesesteak. So it'd be like that, but like imagine you split the Philly cheesesteak in half, like you fully cut the bread.
Right.
Just open it like a sub.
Chop it.
And the bread's slightly wider.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Yeah. Shout out to Sombra and his a lovely wife. She made the mole. It was amazing. I've never had it ever in my life until I had it. Went over there. We were chilling, and he was asking me if I was hungry, and I was like, yeah, you know, I'm all right, you know, and he was like, we made mole. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm not going to lie to you and be like, I ate and I didn't or whatever. And you could tell, like, he was like, you know, try it. And I'm like, you know what, I ain't never had it, bro. I'm not going to lie to you, so I don't want to try it and me, like, not like it, and then you feel offended or anything like that.
Yeah.
I had to tell him right away, like, bro, I haven't had it, so if I don't like it or anything, like, please forgive me. I'm not trying to be, you know, disrespectful or anything, and I fucking loved it, man. It was amazing. I'm not going to try everybody's now, but, you know, I'm going to ease into it. It's something I have to slowly take baby steps in, but it was definitely worth it. I don't know why I haven't really had it. I guess I would say maybe the texture and the look. I don't know.
Just like me with oatmeal, bro.
Yeah, you know.
And that's one thing that, like, it's kind of like a gray area because, you know, my girlfriend's of the Caucasian descent.
She's
pretty on the majority side of people here in America.
The cornstarch crusaders.
and it's just a different culture, you know. Here they I can say they have food, you know, that's from probably strings back from their heritage. maybe, you know, Irish, German. It's like a little pot
Shepherd's
of
pie, something
yeah,
like that.
it's like all kind of mixed in together. Because there's one thing that I hate when people say white people don't have a culture. No, like that's kind of like the thing about especially white people is their culture is a shit ton of stuff shoved into one.
Right.
Like
They're very diverse.
right, they're not. But us, it's easy for people on the outside be like, oh, they have no culture, they have no music.
Right.
It's like no. Like
But their mom's
you don't
Irish,
understand.
Scottish.
Like they're a majority because they've been here the longest, and because after generation, shit's gonna get lost. Like I'm first generation here in America. I'm fully aware that by the time probably I have grandkids or great grandkids,
you might not be able
they're
to.
not even probably gonna know Spanish.
Right.
You know, like that's just kind of like how it is,
It's a sad truth.
and it's a sad truth. But you know, it's not an excuse for you not to try,
Right.
because you know that's how a lot of people kind of keep their culture or
Alive.
At least you're aware of. Like you know, my goal is one day, like we don't just have a Cinco de Mayo day, we have like a bigger day like St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
You know, so like I'm sure that's gonna happen down the road, and like just the same reason I don't want St. Patrick's Day to die. You know, because it's it might seem silly or like childish that it's like, oh, just a fucking excuse to get drunk. But it's like
You don't know the
there's
actual
there's a
heritage
little bit of
behind it, you know,
history and heritage
the
behind it,
tradition and everything that people go about.
Yeah, so I forgot what the fuck I was talking about, but
Food.
I didn't want to tangent. Oh yeah, food. Yeah.
Bombazos and oatmeal.
Fuck. What else did I hate today? Oh, I had this has vending machine at work where I work at. Then it's like you ever use a vending machine that looks so old that you might question what comes out of it?
Yeah, like if
Like-
the food
like
in
the
there is
one that-
expired or
yeah,
the
like-
machine's gonna break down on you.
Yeah, like you question whether the bitch even has power because you can't tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so I used one today there, and I got these stale ass cookies, bro, like chocolate chip cookies out of it.
Oh.
You know it's a red flag if everything in the machine costs $1.
Or it's dusty.
It's $1. Like, there's no vending machine that I've been to that shit is actually $1. Like, it only takes $1.
No,
You
150,
can't put no
129.
125, none of that shit.
Everything's
All
a
you
slug.
put is this fucking straight buck.
Hey, that's
And
kind
I'm
of
like,
dope.
okay, that's kind of dope. And then I got the fucking, I ate a pair of Twix first. It
Expired in 03.
It felt like fucking rubber, bro. That shit felt like I was
So
chewing
this is
rubber.
supposed to be caramel. Why ain't it snapping?
Yeah. And then like it started to melt, but it was hard. I'm like, how the
Ugh.
fuck is this even possible?
Did you open it and was the chocolate white? That's how you know if it's expired.
I don't know. It was still like original color and it smelled like chocolate.
You know what I'm talking about though? When you go to the gas station, you get the 2 for $1 chocolates, and you're like, "Oh yeah, this is a good deal. It's king size." And you open it, the motherfucker frosty white. You're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh man, gas stations, bro. I fucking
Good old hood gas station.
fucking gas stations are afraid. People that buy food at gas stations, I have mad respect for you guys, bro.
Bro, when I was
Fuck
younger,
that.
well, I ain't gonna lie, I'll fucking still do this shit 'cause I'm a hood nigga. But I used to live off of gas station food, bro. Like I'd wake up,
Sometimes it's
All I-
pretty cheap.
all I drink is Arizona's from there. Breakfast would be like a Rice Krispie treat and like a Nutty Buddy bar 'cause they were 2 for $1.
Mhm.
Fucking the noodles. I used to grab the $3.49, the subs, where it's like 99% bread, one piece of like fucking salami or bologna or whatever the fuck
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah, I know
I
what you
get the ghettoest fucking subs ever. I used to love those, and I remember my homeboy used to look at me and be like, "Bro, what's wrong with you? Why don't you just go home and eat?" I'm like, I don't feel like leaving, you know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable, I'm chill, I'm all situated. I don't want to go home, just eat and then come back, you know, everybody be gone or whatever it is when you're younger. So I used to go to the gas station, make $5 last me like a dinner, you know, and I go get a sub, a little pop, a little chip, a little this, a little that. And I honestly, everybody says like, bro, my buddy Nate, shout out my boy Nate, he'd always be like, bro, you're just like a garbage disposal. All you eat is just chips and fucking chicken tenders. Anywhere I go, it's chicken tenders and fries. I could be at Benihana's and I'm not feeling it. Chicken tenders and fries, baby.
You're one of those people that
Yeah,
like fucking
I
chicken
just-
tenders everywhere you go.
Yeah, man. It could be 5-star restaurant and I'm sitting there. My girl got Wagyu and I'm sitting there with the fries like, fuck it. I love my chicken tenders, man. I'm one of those people that I hate not to waste money, but I hate to spend money on things that I'm not going to use or I don't like or I feel like I'm going to waste. So if somebody invites me to a restaurant I know I'm not going to like and I still order a plate and I eat like a couple bites of it, you know, and I'm just like, I kind of get, I don't know what you would say is wrong with me, but I almost get mad. Like I allowed myself to go there knowing I didn't want to eat it, still pay for it, order it, and then you waste it. And it's like, bro, I could have just said no and shit. But I don't know, man. I got a problem with fucking saying no and wasting food, I guess. It's one of my pet peeves I hate. I won't eat if I know I'm going to waste it. Like I'll have to have a whole appetite for it for me to enjoy it. I can't just eat to eat.
Yeah, that's one thing that amazes my girlfriend a lot when I eat and shit. I be eating literally really questionable shit like out of our fridge.
That's like,
you know,
am I
be like,
gonna
man,
die
when the
off
fuck
of this?
when the fuck was this in here? Or like shit be out for like a day, and I fucking throw it in the microwave.
You know,
And I fucking start eating it. I'm like, man, this doesn't taste right.
I used to leave.
And then I keep eating it, and I'm like, man, it doesn't taste right. And then she tells me like, why the fuck are you still eating that? I'm like, I don't know. I haven't hit a really, really questionable like U-turn.
Right.
And then halfway through it, I'm like, I guess I probably shouldn't eat it after I already fucking ate half of it, bro.
No, that's how it was with me and pizza. I didn't know you weren't supposed to leave pizza out overnight.
You're not supposed to leave anything out.
Well, yeah, but
And then I was like, bro.
I go get a pizza from Domino's. I fucking, smoke a little joint or something allegedly, and then
Allegedly.
pass out. And then I wake up, and the next day, best thing is fucking, cold pizza. I love cold pizza. For the longest, I'd always fucking leave it out, and then someone told me, like, bro, you're not supposed to leave it out. They got cheese. You'll get sick or whatever, this and that. And I'm like, fuck it. I don't know. So I started throwing this shit in the fridge, and then it was really an eye-opener having cold pizza. I don't know what it is about cold pizza, but I enjoy it more than I do hot.
Really?
Almost, yeah.
Damn, that's
Like, if I order a Domino's pizza large, I'll throw it in I'll eat a few pieces, and I'll throw it in the fridge. And I will bang the whole rest of the pizza that's in there, just because I don't know. I feel like it tastes different. It got some better taste. I don't know.
What are your thoughts on Pizzapopolis?
I've never been there.
Shut the fuck up.
Never had Pizzapopolis.
Have you ever had Chicago style deep dish?
From Chicago's or from?
No, like from the city, Chicago.
No.
So that
I don't think I've ever had pizza from Chicago.
Style pizza.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've had it, but I've never been to Chicago to have it. I've probably had it here.
Because you've had Jets pizza, right?
Yeah. Like square pan deep dish.
So that's I didn't even know that was a Michigan thing, or is it a Michigan thing, or whatever the fuck it is? I don't care where it's from. So like that square like Little Caesars deep dish that they sell. That's a good. No, that's not even a good annotation. So. The Chicago style deep pizza is probably just as thick, but it's like imagine the shape of the pizza is a bowl.
A bowl?
Like a bowl that holds like stuff in it.
Yeah.
So the crust is a little harder than just regular pizza,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have layers of stuff. You don't have it mixed in.
Right, just slapped
where
on.
you got the sauce perfectly meshed. And you got cheese, nice and melted it with your toppings. No. You have your bread, then they slap the cheese, and then it's like fucking thick cheese with your toppings, and then they slap the sauce on top.
Oh yeah. So you can't see where your toppings, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've had a pizza like that.
Now I want to order Pizzapopolis.
Fuck.
And then that guy at 2555 said cold pizza hits different. Yeah, bro, it be hitting me different, as you can tell. I'm fucking over 300 pounds now.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a stoning thing for me or not, but fucking cold pizza,
Allegedly.
man. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, no. So I don't know if Care Bear Place / Babe, if you're watching this, would you like us to order some Pizzapopolis today? Maybe? Question mark.
Question mark. Question mark. Question mark.
I don't even think she's watching, to be honest. Whatever.
She's tired of our shit.
Well, she just came back from work, and it's pretty shitty outside right now, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I hope everybody's if you happen to be watching this and you're in the Michigan area, southeast region, in the Detroit metropolitan area, just be safe because the roads are really shitty right now.
Stay safe while you're driving. Drive slow. If somebody's behind you beeping, fuck them. Still go slow.
Yeah, make sure you drive by and give everybody driving a Dodge Charger the finger because they can't drive for shit. with the shitty ass traction they got.
Flick off the people that are speeding too, because they're gonna be doing donuts down a couple miles, and
They're gonna be in the fucking ditch 2 miles down.
Yeah. You guys drive safe, be safe, stay warm.
Yeah. Fuck. But no, I asked you what foods you wanted to, or you wanted, that you never had.
Indian food. I've never had Indian food
You've
either.
never had Indian food?
No. Or Mediterranean.
I don't think I have. I've had Middle Eastern food.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm a big fan of that.
Whatever, fucking Dearborn be selling. I don't know how to put it in.
Shawarmas and,
Yeah, no, shawarmas are fucking the shit. I like shawarmas. Yeah.
The garlic, man. Fucking
I hate garlic.
You hate garlic?
I fucking hate garlic with a passion.
Ooh-wee. Shit. Well, there goes that.
Pizzapopolis is fucking bomb. How about, we were about to order some Pizzapopolis. That guy, 25.55. You should have fucking came.
Oh, man. Share the pizza.
I know, right? But no, it's pretty good so far.
What's one restaurant in Detroit, maybe Michigan, you haven't been to that you would like to try?
I can't forget to mention this before. Hold that thought to that question, all right?
Gotcha.
Me and my girlfriend just had this place, and I might be late to the party if anybody's watching this in Michigan or in Detroit. But I just had Dave's Hot Chicken for the first time 2 days ago.
Never had it.
And that shit, bro, I don't know if they got a new cook. I just happened to get the right,
They sprinkle a little crack on it, make you come back, get you addicted.
It is a local restaurant. But no, it was the texture of the chicken, because you can tell, what I mean? When it's like, because if you taste just regular ass chicken with some seasoning, you can tell if it's the chicken that's actually juicy and good.
Right.
Or because one of the things
breading.
One of the things that I hate about chicken is the physical chicken part.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I have either roasted oven roasted chicken, like from Sam's Club, or
Boston
KFC
Market.
or KFC chicken, the best part I like is the skin.
Yeah.
Not the physical
the
chicken.
Breading, the crunchy.
But this fucking restaurant, Dave's Hot Chicken, I fucking had it, and the chicken was like the thing. Like,
damn.
And then there's fucking, I got their hot and extra hot chicken, and that's like the whole thing. They have like 4 menu items, dude.
4?
First of all, yeah.
So everybody's getting the same shit, but essentially.
Yeah, so like me and my girl were looking at the menu like, fuck. Like the whole menu is 5 items.
Right.
It's like you either want sliders or tenders. That's it. Like there's no fucking, and then in between, like 1 slider, 1 tender.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I mean, that's kind of fucking genius, because when you give people that illusion of choice, they're gonna be like, no offense to you, they're gonna be like, let me just get some chicken tenders,
right.
Like fucking 30. Like if you go to Leo's Coney Island, just
tenders. It's the safest thing. Tenders.
They're
baby.
fucking got like 50, if not 100 items in that thing. You probably go there and order between 2 things.
Yeah. You want the soup and salad? I want fries. What do you want? I want tenders. What else do you want? I want tenders and fries. I don't want no soup. I don't want no salad. I don't want no fucking bread. Just bring me my chicken strips and fucking fries, damn it.
Yeah. No, but I gotta give a huge shout out to Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't know if it's local or it's a franchise. Look it up if you're in, like I said, if you're in the Detroit area, or even if you're not, or if you happen to travel to Detroit for some odd reason. I don't know why.
If you're a foodie and you just want to check out some good
Dave's
food.
Hot Chicken, bro. That's it. Now it's deceiving, because if you go on Google, you see like a 3-star rating or some shit. I don't know what the fuck those people got. They probably got like the second week, the fucking week that all the staff called off. I don't know what they got, but that fucking chicken is
bomb.
But yeah, what question you asked me before I went on a tangent?
I was gonna ask, what is one restaurant or a few restaurants that is in Detroit or Michigan that you would like to try that you haven't had yet?
That's a good question, because I mean, at the end of the day,
there's so many. Whether it be
if I
small,
wanted to try something, you know what I mean, like it would.
Like something you've heard about for years, but you just said it never comes to mind when you're thinking food. Or maybe something like a newer building downtown that you never heard of, but it looks like top tier.
Somebody at work told me today about Avalon. Have you heard about it? I think it's a sandwich place. I don't know. But yeah, they were like putting it in a very high pedestal. Fuck! English again. But yeah, no. And I was like, oh, that seems pretty dope. So, oh, we'll see what happens.
I would have to say for me, it would either have to be like Calico or what is it? Cali Mexico, whatever downtown.
Oh, is it that one Mexican
Calico
restaurant?
and then Texas
I've
de
never
Brazil.
been to it.
It's like right across the street.
Oh,
one
Texas
of
de
them.
Brazil. I think
Texas
I've heard
de
about
Brazil's
it,
right here, and then
but I've
like
never physically gone
Calico
to
or
it.
Cali Mexico, whatever is like right next to it, or Kitty Corner, I believe. Those are the two restaurants I haven't been to that I would love to try. That I've been seeing for years, riding past, and just never gave it the time or the idea.
Right. But no, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's a shit ton of restaurants around here that I just can't think of, or just a bit. I mean, I haven't had oatmeal. You know what I mean? So
Right.
my outgoing experience is pretty narrowed down.
Have you had grits?
Grits.
Essentially, somewhat similar to oatmeal. You either
No.
people either put like pepper on it or like sugar.
I don't think so.
No, that's pretty good too. Good morning breakfasts that I feel like will fill you up and get you feeling good, but won't make you have to run to the bathroom
Yeah, that's
hour
one of the
and
things
2
I
hours
hate,
after work.
Because one of the other things I like too is iced coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I worked at Enterprise Holdings. Shout out to Enterprise Rent a Car. It's they're all right. But yeah, I
Coffee.
used to stop at McDonald's that's on Middlebelt Road next to the DTW Airport here in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to get iced caramel coffee with a bunch of unnecessary sugar, liquid sugar. And I tell you what, that was literally an addiction. Like
That coffee.
it's that fucking good. Like if you get a caramel iced
Frappuccino.
coffee, no, not the frappuccinos. Those are different. So
Mm.
the iced caramel coffee, iced coffee with liquid sugar added to it. It's fucking delicious, dude.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah,
I always get the
frappuccino.
frappuccinos.
If you don't like the taste of coffee, you're gonna love the way that I'm describing to
I
you.
like coffee, but I prefer not to drink it. Like the probably closest cup I'll get is a McDonald's frappuccino, but I ain't going to Starbucks. I ain't going to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't like it from the house. Like I just, unless I like literally need it, or if it's like frigid cold and it's like the warmest thing to drink, then I'll drink it. But I'm not a really big fan of coffee. If I do it, gotta have a lot of creamer and caramel.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, it's not too bad when it comes to coffee, but it does make me shit too.
My girlfriend, she's a coffee addict. She drinks it black. I thought that was wild. I was like, I've never, like in the movies, you always see it as like an older guy or something, like
Let
some
me get
old
mine black.
old cowboy or some shit. But I was like, you don't want no coffee or no sugar? And she's like, no. So when she's over and I wake up in the morning and I get her coffee and I make it for her and everything, and no sugar, no nothing, and she enjoys it. And I'm just sitting there like, like, are you doing it to like wake you up, or you genuinely enjoy it? And she genuinely enjoys it. And I'm just like, wow.
I've heard that black coffee's too like the healthiest coffee you can drink.
Really?
Yeah, for like health reasons.
Mm.
Yeah, especially if you don't put any sugar and shit on it.
Just imagine the energy you're gonna have from that. Like, fucking, oh my god,
That's straight fucking whatever.
pure caffeine, 100%, no
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah, no distilled.
That's
no
off the
fucking-
block, baby. Straight from the bean.
That shit straight cut.
Straight.
Oh shit. Oh my fucking god. Oh, excuse me. But bro, no, I mean, coffee's alright. I feel like coffee's overrated too. Like, to be honest. Like,
I
because
feel
when
like
I drink it, I definitely don't drink it just for like to stay up.
Right.
Shit.
It's almost like a social thing. Like people like go
Yeah.
to Olive Garden or like a fancy restaurant and be like, let me get a glass of wine with my spaghetti or lasagna or, my salad. Like, you're not getting it to drink it to get drunk, but you're drinking it for the, what do you say, the ambiance,
Yeah, same
the
as
feel,
wine.
the vibe.
Same as wine. I think wine's bullshit.
I've had some wine. I think I had like 1 or 2 glasses. That shit fucked me up, man.
Yeah.
I also was eating pozole, so maybe like the hot soup and then the liquor.
Oh, yeah, no,
mixed,
it's not gonna mix.
But man, I'm telling you, I had a glass of, I think it was some Chardonnay or something. I don't know. I had one red and then I had one light. I really like the white wine more, but Yeah, that shit tore me up. I was like, I wasn't expecting that. That wine, that's a dangerous game.
Yeah, no, that. Like, I've had Monster energy drinks, dude. 30 minutes before I go to sleep.
You're
you know
crazy.
what I mean? Like, I don't know if I need to go to the doctor and get checked, bro. But like sometimes when I drink fucking pop, like I get sleepy,
ADHD, bro.
and I'm like, oh fuck.
When I was in when I went to school, when I was in 6th, 7th grade, you know, I got ADHD. I used to, when I think it was the Mountain Dew Voltage, the blue one that came out when it first came out. I remember I bought like 224 packs or some shit, and I had it at my house. And I would always grab like one or two and throw them in my backpack. And you know, in school, you don't ever look in your backpack. Well, I know I didn't. I never really paid attention to shit in there, so I'd always forget about it. So after like 3rd or 4th hour, I realized I remember I have it, and I crack it open and I drink it. 20, 30 minutes later, out like a light, drooling on my desk. All my teachers like, what the hell is the matter with you? Like, all day you're hyper and you're going, and then you drink this fucking pop and you're out. And then I guess that was the key for me, like caffeine or, you know, energy drinks or like really sugary shit puts me down. So I started to test it every morning. I'd grab like a Rip It or a Monster. For number one, I hate Monsters. They really hurt my stomach. I don't know what it is. Like, it's just really, really strong. Red Bulls and everything else, Rip Its are fine, everything, you know, but Monsters, it's like, that's some real tough shit.
Is like the tough, like the shit that you get when you want to just kill yourself or have a heart attack. You know?
Like if you're nodding out and you're like that, you grab a Monster and you're, let's fucking go. Yeah. You're ready, but yeah, like you said, you get a nasty, nasty crash after, and I hate that. So I realized drinking energy drinks and real sugary stuff like that would have a negative effect on my ADHD. So I remember for a long time when I was in school, people would tell me, like, go get an energy drink. Or I'd ask the principal, hey, let me get an energy drink. They're like, what the fuck you need an energy drink for? And I'm like, it helps me calm down, you know, believe it or not. Like, it reverse affects the sugar in me and makes me fucking sleepy. And they're like, no way. So I went to class one day, cracked open the pop. You know, the teacher aide was there. She was watching me, you know, she was paying attention to my character, and she seen me sleeping, and she was like, you know, where were you slaying up all night, or what were you doing? And I just drinking this pop. It's like almost halfway gone. Did it for like a whole week, and I realized that sugar has a negative effect on me. Fucking wild.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah. No, that's the thing that I don't know. But then again, that's why I feel that coffee is overrated, maybe, because I don't feel the effects of. Fuck, you know, it wakes me up like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go to
caffeine
work.
rush.
Like, you know, I need a coffee before I go to work or be productive. Like, I'm one of those people, dude, that like I have maybe 2 alarms in the morning. Like, I have the one, then the backup one, and another device, because you know sometimes your shit be dying or whatever.
You're like, fuck it, throw it.
Yeah, you know, or like whatever happens. So I have 2 physical alarms, 2 different devices, and then a backup alarm. That's it. Like, I don't have fucking alarms every fucking 5 minutes.
You know what's crazy is I have a mental alarm. Like, no matter what.
Oh, you wake up and beat the alarm?
No, like.
I do that all the time when I wake up in the morning.
Like, I don't know, like, I wake up every day around the same hour time span. It's usually, for the longest, it used to be like 3 in the morning. I'd wake up 2:50, 2:40 on the dot every fucking, for almost a year, like. At the same fucking time, 2, 3, 2, 3, and people are like, oh, you know, you're waking up at 3, you know, da-da-da-da-da, it's bad hours or whatever. That shit ain't fucking bothering me. But I don't know, my sleep schedule's odd. I can't sleep past 6, 7. Like, I'll get up at 4 in the morning, and we'll just be on TikTok, just scrolling. My girlfriend will be fucking sleeping next to me, and, you know, I'll be on quiet, and I'll just be like, fuck it. And then I'll, you know, switch devices, go to my phone, hop on the fucking social media networks, and then I'll lay down. And then it'll be like 6:30, and I haven't been to bed yet, and I'll just be looking up at the ceiling. She's still sleeping. I get up, and I'll play Fortnite or something while she's sleeping. Like, it's almost like around 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm up automatically, no matter what. It don't matter if I work 15-hour shift and go to bed for an hour, I'm up right back at the time. Some people can take naps during the day. I can't. It's hard, really, really hard for me to take naps while like the sun's out. You know, I have to be like maybe in complete darkness or something, like a vampire. But I don't know, man.
Yeah, no. Excuse me. Yeah, no. I don't see like that's the thing where like when people try to like tell me stuff they do to identify with like my behavior.
Sleep paralysis or
Like
some shit.
I don't sleep during the day. Like if I go up to my girl and she can definitely back me up on this and tell her I think I need to take a nap.
Right.
Like you need to check up on whatever the fuck happened to me. Like for me to physically sleep during the day,
Like you weren't feeling well or
like
you ate something.
like I might have to go to the fucking ER or something. Like I don't just I'll take a nap.
Right.
Like I don't understand how people can just take
Sleep your
like
day away.
fucking sleep in the day. Like if I wake up in the morning, I'm up. Like that's it. There's no I'm gonna take a nap.
Unless you're like
No,
sick.
like what the fuck?
Like unless you're like sick or like you
even,
you had a
even
really
when I'm sick, I've had COVID 3 times, dude.
Oh,
and
I know.
even then, like it's hard for me to just fall asleep in the day. Like
you feel for
I'm
me
not programmed that way, and it's a thing that because I like to have schedules in my life, you know, like
structure.
almost like even though my my life is sometimes a fucking chaos, I like to have certain things that don't change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my week can be fucking utterly chaos, and now I don't know what shit I'm gonna do.
But you have your strict
But
regimen.
I have my bedtime and my waking up time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's good to have a little structure to something that you don't know that's going on,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's I don't know. I don't understand how people sleep during the day, bro.
The only time I can sleep during the day is if like I'm really really dog ass tired, or if I'm having a really bad day. I'm just like mentally not there, emotionally not there. Don't feel like dealing with people. I'll lay down for like about 20-30 minutes trying to take a nap. I'll nod off for like 20 minutes, then I'm back up with like the most insane amount of energy ever, you know. But it's crazy because I go to bed like at 11 o'clock, 12, like an old man. I'm never up past 1 or 2. Like people trying to invite me out places and everything, and it's like I'm gone like at 11, 12. Like fuck staying up till 1, 2, 3 in the morning. I did that. If there's no reason, if I'm not working or anything, there's no point for me to be up. Fuck staying at house parties. Fuck going to the club or like even when you like I'll go to the movies and you go to the drive-in or something and you go see the late show. It's like you go at the 10:30, 11 show and you don't leave till like 12, 1. Like I'll be sitting there nodding out, fighting my hardest to stay up, and everybody's like, you know, what's wrong with you? And it's like, I'm an old man. I go to bed early, but I wake up earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say are other weird habits that you have?
I don't eat at night. I don't like
You
eating
really?
at night. Like, you know, me and my girlfriend will have our snacks. We'll watch our movies, eat dinner, whatever it is. But like, say there's like some brownies or some cookies or whatever it is, some cake. It'll be late, and she'll be like, "You want some?" Like, I think it was some chocolate she had of maybe like last week. She was over, we were eating, and she was like, "You want some?" And I'm like, "No." She was like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "No." And she was like, "Okay." And I was like, "If I can't eat it. Like, if I eat it, I'll like stay up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to stay up. So I try not to eat anything like real heavy, because when I was younger, I used to just eat, pass out wherever I was, you know, and I don't know if I had like nightmares or something, but I know people say you have bad dreams when you eat heavier food at night, like you eat a whole meal. So maybe that probably fucked with me. Maybe I had a bad dream once or twice when I was younger, and that affected it. But I know like towards like 10:30, 11, if I'm not drunk or if I'm not at Dooley's or Columbo's 2, 3 in the morning, I'm not eating nothing. I'm not eating nothing. I don't care. Chips maybe, yeah, but like an actual like fried meal or like a sandwich or anything, like if I'm not like drunk and I need it to like survive, or you know what I'm saying, to sober me up, I won't eat. I won't eat. I hate it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I try not to eat at night, but I'm not gonna lie, you know.
Like snacks, yeah, but you're not
every now and then.
you're not gonna order a whole pizza and bread like 12 at night and eat it and then pass out like at 1, you know. That's what I mean. Like, you know, if you have chips, snacks, whatever, that's okay. But I'm talking like fucking cheesecake at 12 at night, you know, like, or fucking some ice cream.
Me and my girlfriend just had that conversation because she gets sometimes weirded out because I have Like I be craving tacos and shit. Like
Randomly or
fucking like 2 in the morning, bro. You know what I mean? Like, or when
you just
people-
get those random cravings.
Oh yeah, when people tell me like, "Oh, what are you doing drinking pop before 10 a.m.?" Like, who the fuck made like time for stuff?
I'll wake up in my drawers 4 or 5 in the morning, go to the fridge, grab a glass of Coke, bang it. As much as I hate pop, and I'll be fine. I could drink pop, you know what I'm saying, but there are some things that I don't like. You say you don't, or you said what? You eat randomly late at night, but you try not to.
Yeah,
Is it randomly, or is it just like you have the urge to?
well, I try not to eat it late. Excuse me, at night. Mainly because you're conditioned to like, before you go to sleep, it's
Yeah.
kinda unhealthy to eat.
Yeah,
and shit.
it just sits in your stomach.
It's like,
You get fat.
Not
Whatever.
really. Yeah, and it's like no, it's whatever.
I think it's mostly just the people that no one wants to eat a big ass meal like at 11:30, 12, and then have to wake up 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning after shit or piss,
Right.
Then depending on how early you start your day, what type of your career is, some people get up that early.
Yeah.
So depending on who you live with or whatever, your spouse, your family, your situation is, your living arrangements, you're gonna be using the bathroom, and your pops or your girlfriend or your brother's fucking on their way to work, and they're in the shower, and you're blowing it down, and you're holding up the morning. Like, come on. But yeah,
that happens every now and then. I'm not gonna lie.
it's funny though.
Yeah.
It's funny. Just make sure you shower first.
Literally.
You don't want to be the second or third person in the shower. Water's cold. Somebody didn't flush. Oh man.
Oh my god. But no, I mean, besides eating or not eating, oh my god. Going back to habits. Man, I'm fucking getting sleepy already.
Get some coffee.
Demon Rogue just said getting uncomfortably high.
Getting uncomfortably high or
Yeah,
hot?
Uncomfortably high. No,
Hey.
high, not hot.
Get high for me, man. I ain't participating in the marijuana festivities yet, but I soon will.
Soon will. Oh man, no, I don't smoke. I don't think I've ever smoked, allegedly, in case my job ever sees this. Yeah, I don't smoke any weed. Never
Up
had it.
with
I don't-
hope, down with dope.
Down with the drugs.
Hugs, not drugs, baby. Hugs, not drugs.
say no to drugs.
What did he say in what was that? Happy Gilmore? I think it was Happy Gilmore. It was one Adam Sandler movie. He just looked at him and he was like, "Don't smoke crack, kids." He's talking to a football team.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what it was, but he just couldn't explain himself properly, and everybody was lost. And the coach was just like, "Don't smoke crack, kids," and everybody's like, "Yeah." No, we don't do drugs. We're sober people around here. We're Mormons.
We don't even drink alcohol around.
We don't drink alcohol or have sex. You could ask my son. I'm a virgin.
He's a virgin.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
well that's pretty dope. Not that you're a virgin, I'm just saying that's pretty dope. That that like I don't know. Some people just, and it's weird because everyone has a weird thing. It's just
Some people
they don't think it's weird because that's what they do and that's what they've done.
their whole life it's
Yeah,
normal. Like
yeah.
some people don't sleep with their socks on.
Yeah,
That don't bother me
see,
if it does or don't.
Going other that, I almost have to sleep with socks on,
Don't bother me.
and it's like, fuck.
I'm one of those people that I have to have a blanket. I have to be covered with something.
Oh yeah,
Like a
yep,
baby.
yep,
like
yep.
it'll be 90, 100 degrees in my fucking room.
Dude,
I got a bed sheet
my
over me. I
fucking-
got a
my-
blanket or something, and
My
people
girlfriend
are like,
absolutely hates me because I don't sleep with just a blanket. It's a whole comforter, dude.
"Oh, with
It's
the fucking
the
Mexican
thick-
cobijas."
No, not the cobija. It's the comforter that's like not cloth. It's
Oh,
like
okay. The weighted ones, or
not weighted, but it's in between.
okay.
But the same material.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Down.
there's no hairs to it. It's just physically like almost like a jacket material.
Yeah, the fluffy.
And it could be fucking 100 degrees outside, bro. It could be fucking negative 20. I have the same one year round, dude. And she'd be getting pissed because he'd be big as fuck sometimes.
She's all kicking it.
He's like, get
It's
the
hot.
fuck this shit out of here. And it's like, nah, bro.
Or those people that sleep with the fan on, even in the winter. Like, you're weirdos. You
Yeah.
got the AC on and everything, and your
Yeah.
house is hot, but you kick the AC on. Like,
Right.
man. But, you know, different strokes for different folks. Pause.
And then that guy 2555 just commented, "Sorry, fellas, let's clean the snow again."
Hey, man, we're all going to have to be out there doing it, so don't feel bad, brother.
It'd be all right, bro. Not
As
even
long as you
true.
ain't fall, and make sure you throw some salt, you'll be all right.
Right. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. But I mean, I can't. Oh fucking! Speaking of shoveling snow, dude, have you ever slipped, busted your ass? Oh, did I tell you I busted my ass this past week?
Mm-mm.
On fucking fuck. When the fuck was this? Oh, the same day that Sacramento Knox
Fell? Oh, man.
dude. And then I found out Z fell too.
Really?
Yeah, all in the same day, dude.
Wow. There
And,
was something
obviously,
out
I
there.
can't. I'm not comparing myself to Sacramento because I think he generally got
He got
fucked up.
hurt, man.
But I fucking slipped in front of my house
Oof.
when I was walking, and it wasn't ironically right. I'm the one that slipped. It wasn't on the pavement. Everything was clear after it snowed. Like we cleared everything out.
Right.
I slipped on the fucking grass, dude.
Oh, walking to your car. That
yeah,
little
fucking boom, and then
Oh.
my fucking right leg hit the fucking car, so
Oh.
my foot was bruised for a whole day, bro.
Oh,
Like
shit.
it still kind of hurts. Like I can't put a lot of weight on it,
Oh.
but I had a limp and shit. I'm like, oh my god, I was afraid that I fractured my fucking
Foot.
my foot, and I'm like, damn. And it's like, and it just so randomly happened. I even had a brand new shirt that I had just bought, dude. I was so pissed because it landed right on the fucking mud.
Oh,
Oh, my
I
God.
had one year I was going down the stairs.
Yeah.
My
Oh, and that guy for 2555 just commented, said, "Sorry, I'm about to bust my ass on the stairs tomorrow in the morning."
Oh, throw some ice out there, man. Don't do it to yourself. God forbid you got a hot coffee or something in your hand and you go down with it. Just, ooh, fuck.
That would be fucking great.
But that happened to me, man. I was walking down the stairs and it was icy and I was throwing salt as I was walking and I went down the first step and I literally, my legs went whoop and I literally landed on my neck and went doom, 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 doom and then slid into the bushes and fell.
Dude, people would fucking die every year.
Man, that
From,
shit's
like
serious,
slipping
bro.
and shit.
Yeah.
'Cause you gotta think, I fell, right? And I'm 26. Well, yeah, I'm still 26. But if you're like 80, dude, and you have
Man.
that same fault, you automatically fraction your foot.
Breaking your
And
hip.
that's not saying you fell, and hit your head. That's one thing I'm grateful for. Like I could easily fell, snap back, because I
Been out
landed
there
on my
for a
back
minute.
and then fucking done. Oh, that guy 2555 said worse. I carry my big ass water bottle. That bitch is gonna knock me the fuck out.
Oh, man. He got one of those
fuck-
angel water bottles.
Yeah.
Fucking huge. Sheesh.
Fucking carrying around a whole ass gallon, bro. You need to fucking drop something. Get a smaller one. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
Yeah. No, that's one of my fears. It's like I was telling you about, like, would you like to see death coming or not? I think did we? Talk
Yeah,
about
we were
that?
talking about that yesterday.
Talking about that yesterday, right? I want to see that shit, bro. Like, I don't.
I can't. I don't think I want to see me go out unless everybody around me is going out like that. Like, like look up.
Right.
Don't look up. We all
Right.
gonna see a meteor blow up and we all just gone in seconds. Hey, fuck it. So be it. I'll watch
Right.
it. But if I'm in a submarine and we get hit by a megalodon and the submarine gets chewed in half and we're all drowned, like, I don't think I want to see it coming. I don't want to know them alarms are coming, water's shooting in, same thing, house fires, anything like that. I want to go quick, man, and peacefully in my sleep, or I don't know. Just let me not see it coming.
I don't know. I feel like not sounding psychotic or anyway. Just I don't know.
You want to know how you
I
go
want to
out.
feel I want to feel the last thing I would feel before I go out. You know what I mean?
That's deep. That's deep.
Because like think about it. Like I don't know if you ever been blackout drunk.
Yeah.
There's nothing. You know what I mean? Like the minute you go to sleep, or even before that, you're technically out.
Yeah.
You don't remember shit.
Yeah.
But imagine being fully sober in your senses, and you fucking feel the it's
just getting
creeping up on you,
electrocuted or some shit.
like,
Just
like you. Well, not like I'm not saying I want to experience a graphic death,
right.
like being crushed by something, you know. But like, if I am dying, like if I'm in my deathbed or anything, like I want to be awake. As I'm like drifting into the black.
So you don't want to be like in a coma and
Yeah,
they pull
yeah.
the plug. You want to be
no,
like
no. I want to fucking be like,
you want to be like
it's coming, bro. You know what I mean? Like I want to, and then
bet.
all the shit that happens in your head, you know, like
in the movies, your life
transition.
flash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it sounds a little psychotic, but I want to feel the last thing I'm gonna feel. I don't know.
Hey man,
not to get too
honestly,
deep.
it's a fucked up thing to say, but who knows? Death might not be so scary.
Yeah.
Because I mean, life isn't. I mean,
right.
You don't know what you feel when you're born. You know, you don't really know nothing
Well,
until you're like a couple of years old. But so
right.
imagine if
So
it's the same way
that's
going
one
out.
thing that I told. Cause I have a couple highly religious friends. Nothing to bash against religion.
Oh,
or anything.
definitely.
Oh, that guy 2555 said, "I want to see the Green Reaper coming to get me, like a
Sheesh.
fucking Uber."
He's sitting there. He wants to play the crane game and fucking pick him up like, oh shit, I got Betty White.
Betty White. Oh no, but like I was saying, not to bash any religious views or anything. He said that would be interesting. I'm like, yeah, that would be interesting. But like if you stop and actually think about death, like technically we were already dead at one point.
You were destined for death the moment you were born.
Like no, like you were dead already before you were born, and that's a
Yeah.
good way to people don't really think about that. Like when you think of like we were all born and have our lives and shit. Like if I ask you right now, what do you remember from the '60s? You would be like nothing.
I wasn't born.
I wasn't born.
Were you reincarnated or
Right.
whatever?
And then you can't really say that unless you feel like you had some fucking thoughts about reincarnation.
Or you physically felt some sort of deja vu,
Right.
day, something like that.
So if we were already dead for thousands of years, and we came to life, and then we're gonna go out again, and that's fucking wild. That's every now you think.
Is
about
that
it.
why they call it the circle of life?
Yeah.
It's never ending?
Well, it's not. That's not really
Like a circle, there's no
but-
beginning or end. It's just
Yeah, because you got to think like our whole existence is only going to be like 100 years. Let's say you get lucky, 100 years.
damn.
And then fucking, there's
Gone.
and then that's it. But there was hundreds of years before you got here.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, unless you're like Walt Disney, you got some cheese to freeze your body and liquid glycerin or whatever the fuck it is, nitroglycerin, some shit.
Right. Yeah, I mean that would be dope.
You think that people can be brought back?
I don't know.
Whether you leave religion and voodoo and black magic and witchcraft and devil worship, leave all that beside. Do you believe genuinely that, say, whether you die for 5 seconds and they bring you back with a resuscitator or something like that,
Right.
do you feel that it is there's ability to come back once you are technically, whether technically or legally dead, because there's some
Right.
people that be dead for an hour or two and just randomly just wake up back on the board,
Yeah.
or there are people that were in the autopsy room and they got all their blood drained and they just wake back up, like I think there might have been a report. I don't know if there's multiple reports, but I'm
Right.
pretty sure there's at least one case where that is true,
I mean,
Do you think that person died and was brought back to life, or do you think it was just some sort of, the nerves were asleep and his heart stopped because there was no adrenaline flowing through the blood, like, a scientific reason for the cause of death, but to being brought back from death?
I mean, I don't know, because it's at the end of the day, it's all
Like-
point of view. It's not really like what I'm gonna say. It's like the truth. You know what I mean?
It's all
And
opinion.
that's with anybody. At the end of the day, we're all gonna die. I guess we're gonna find out, or not, and that's equally scary.
Immortal.
Like, right? Because people always talk about like I'm gonna go to heaven and shit. I'm like, well, how would you know you're wrong? You know what I mean?
Like, how do you
'Cause
know
you
you're
wouldn't.
for sure right?
Like
You're
if
gonna
you
go
die, you're dead. Like you wouldn't be able to recognize that you were wrong
right.
because you'd be dead. And I feel
Or how can you tell after you are deceased? Does your soul or does your brain, how do you register
and what-
that
what's
you are
even a s-
going
and
somewhere,
what's even a soul, right?
Yeah.
And so that guy at 2555 just said there's times when the heartbeat's so slow it can't be detected by a machine. Then the brain reboots.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no, and that's a common thing.
if you ever been, I usually allegedly.
Well, not common, but you know what I mean.
When I sip the drink, I pass out and I get real stiff. And you ever just have those dreams or them sleeps where you jump out of your bed or like you just wake up?
Yeah.
It's a signal your brain gives your body because your body is in a rest state and your heart is so calm and it's beating so slow that your brain thinks your body is dead. So it gives itself a signal and a little jolt of whatever for your brain to register that your body's still there. Yeah. And there's times where I would just be fried out of my mind and I just sit there and just randomly, like if someone like shook my arm or something, you know, and it's my brain telling me you too damn calm, buddy. You need to wake up or something, you know.
I mean, I'm sure you've experienced. You ever experienced when you're in bed and you feel like you're falling?
Yeah. Or when people throw. It's usually when someone will throw something to me, like in my dreams, someone will throw me like my keys to my car or something, and I'll catch it and I'll wake up like that, like fuck. Or if like someone kicks a soccer ball to me, and like I try to stop it with my leg. Or like you said, fall and like I'll snap out of it and wake up.
Right. That guy 2555 said there's also times where the body itself is alive, but the brain is dead. In that case, the person is really gone. They're not really coming back.
That's vegetable state.
Yeah, that's when you're a vegetable essentially. But like to answer your question earlier is, I'm a huge believer that we can't really say believer because that's saying that you believe something. Belief is thinking something is true without evidence. That's what belief is. Right? The definition.
I've never heard anyone put it like that. That's something I'm gonna have to dwell on.
So the definition of a belief is something that's true to you. It's your personal truth. Because there's a lot of truths in the world, you know.
Right.
And and many people, especially scientists, like to say that it's okay. Anyone's allowed to have your personal truth when you have your freedom to do so. But you can't have your personal truth be the truth to everybody. You're more than free to have your own thoughts,
but
your own beliefs.
But I'm not right, and everybody else is wrong.
You can't be doing that to other people. So my personal, I guess, truth you can say is, I believe that people, once you die, your brain fully loses its power.
Like 10, 20 minutes dead, like not just a few seconds you died.
Yeah, because at the end of the day,
you're talking DED dead, not
right.
Just died.
I think 20 minutes is the time that a brain can go.
That was an hour without oxygen.
No. It's not even that big, dude. It's
like 30 minutes without oxygen.
I think it's like a gray area. I don't know if that guy 2555 knows a little bit more than I do, but it's not in the hours. It's maybe an hour tops that a brain can't be without
oxygen,
which it's essentially blood flow, essentially the heartbeat. And once that happens, there's no way back. So clearly, when the electricity flow ends in your brain, you're no longer there. So physically, you're dead, and mentally, there's no really manifestation of you existing or in any way or shape or form that we can verify that
you're still here.
You're still here, right? Obviously,
no heartbeat, no nothing.
You would never be able to tell
that you were gone.
No, from the outside. Like, so if we have like a dead body here on the table, right? We would never be able to tell what that person really is going through. And that's the mystery of why you can fill in the blanks for people that are either fearful of death or they feel lonely and shit. And we got an answer here. He said the brain without oxygen for 5 minutes, it will die.
Wow, fuck.
5 minutes.
Then I
watched.
Like
20 minutes is usually the max when they say they're gone.
Is that?
Yeah, so that's what I was saying at first. I think I was saying like 20 minutes.
Because what is it, like 47 or 30 meters below that movie where some scuba divers, they were in a shark tank or whatever, and it dropped all the way to the bottom of the ocean, 47 feet or some shit, 40 meters down.
Right.
They had mentioned it, and that's where I probably fucking learned it or thought I learned it. Was that they said something about like 20 minutes or 30 minutes without oxygen to the brain, or like even a couple minutes you start to hallucinate, and have dreams or whatever happen. So
Dude, if you go without sleep for 4 days, you start to hallucinate.
4 days.
And
I've pulled 2 to 3 days straight, and I was feeling like shit. Like
You know, you
I've-
die after 7 days. No. Fuck, I forgot what the actual number is. Somebody Google it in the comments or I don't
Google
know.
that
I
shit.
can Google that shit now. I'm too lazy to take my hands off my sweater.
I know it's like a week without water and
Like,
food.
No,
something like
like,
that.
but without sleep, I think you can physically only go maybe up to 7 days, and you would physically just die. And it's fucking insane because you gotta think about it. When you sleep, you just
the
unconscious.
the what is it, the Chem Ultra testing experiments that they did with people in them psych wards, where they had them stay up from like sleep paralysis and like sleep deprivation, and testing them like while they were on acid in the 70s and 80s, going back to the Stranger Things. Like,
Right.
I believe that's true, and they have somewhat depictions and illustrations that people that were living in those facilities claimed that they were possessed, or like they were going through things as they were being deprived of sleep. And they have, I think it's like a study, I don't know what study it is, but there's like actual videos and recordings of a man who's been like up for like 3 or 4 days, and he starts like wandering around in the dark. He's like shaking his bed, like he's incoherent, he doesn't know what he's doing. And imagine like
that guy 2555 just said 11 days is the max you can go without sleep before you die.
Oh, and what do you die of though? Like
11
mental
days.
exhaustion,
Well, it's probably cardiac arrest. I
dehydration.
don't know if you want to correct me there, that guy 2555, but I think it's might be cardiac arrest. Like your heart just stops. And it's funny how like stuff like you know how like I mean it's the way we see numbers in general, like overall, right? Like let's get like a really touchy subject would be like an 18-year-old, right? You know, people always joke about like, oh, someone's underage, and it's like they put like almost like a fucking finish line that people have to cross at the 18 mark. But
it's legal. She's 18.
Right. So that goes with any number. So let's say here you go 11 days, right, without dying. So is it exactly at the 10th day with 23 hours and 59 minutes?
Is it 12 hours and 10 minutes in the day?
And that's the thing about like life, that it's sometimes it's not black and white. There's a shit ton of gray area.
Everybody's different.
And everybody's different. So if you look at 18-year-old, either male or female, when they're 17 years old and 364 days, and then they turn 18, it's the same person that they were yesterday.
Yeah. You're not gonna.
But we put that fucking benchmark. Like, that's it. That's the line you gotta cross. You cross that line and it's over. Same with 21. When you're allowed to drink.
Oh, you're an adult
Well,
because
here
you're
in
21
America
now.
at least. Right the night before, you're not
20 and 20 at 11:59.
Yep. And then you're just another human being the next day. Like, I don't know. I absolutely hate when life gets those perimeters of existence.
Dirty 30.
Like it has to be
21, 18. Them 3 numbers after that. Pretty much.
And that guy 2555 said there's a creepypasta story of a Russian experiment where they kept war criminals without sleep, and supposedly they became essentially monsters. They were literally tearing each other to pieces when they tried to operate in one, and no one amount of sedation will take them down.
Wow.
He said
I knew there was some
they
type
did
of
surgery without sedation. He told them to keep cutting.
Wow.
Fuck.
Them Russians, man.
Fucking. Shout out to Russia.
Mother Russia.
Send us sponsor us, Russia. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I need all the ammo and firearms you guys got.
Yeah.
I'll be a tester.
I don't know. That's a pretty gruesome subject. I don't know if you want to end it there or do you want to keep going.
I mean, it's up to you, brother.
I do have to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, fuck it. It's
what I mean?
Been a nice ride. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Drop the comments.
Appreciate everybody that commented today. You know, we did a little short. We're not really gonna call this an episode. It's literally just a chatting portion of
16.5.
of the Legal Aliens here. That's why I didn't even use the Legal Aliens podcast intro. So it's just gonna be like a little chat that we had today.
Little discussion.
No discussion whether it's deep or just bullshit about talking about guns and shit. So yeah, but yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. We'll be releasing an episode on Saturday because we won't be live. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, we have some events
We got
going on.
shit we got to do.
We got shit we got to do.
We got some important business the Legal Aliens must attend to. So please forgive us for our absence on Saturday. We will have content created for you to participate and watch. And with that being said, go like, share, and follow my Instagram page for my clothing line, Fresh 51 Clothing. Go like, subscribe, follow, and share all social media platforms. The Legal Aliens Podcast on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify. Show us some love. If you see us post on IG, interact with us. We need that feedback from you guys. We want to make sure you guys are paying attention and we're all on the same page. You know, if we're talking about a subject or we're on a discussion that you would like to put your input in, please feel free. We're open table here. You guys drive safe, stay warm, and stay healthy. Wash your hands, wear a mask, take a shower. Don't wear the same underwear.
Yeah, definitely don't wear the same.
Please bring your pets inside. It's cold outside. If you guys have pets, please, have a heart. They want to be warm too. Just because they have fur, don't mean that they're gonna stay warm. It's been your boy Manny Banks from the Legal Aliens here with Brian Ruiz.
Yep, Brian Ruiz. I really don't have anything to add to that, guys. Just stay safe wherever you are, not just here in the southeast region of Michigan. And if anybody sees this, we appreciate you watching this or even taking the time to watch a snippet of it. And we go ahead and start a raid here to our friends at their urban radio station. So if you want to stick around and just have it in the background, it's up to you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace. That's pretty good.